and my PS4 is loud. I don't know why. At least I've seen of all the games, this one would be. It won't take too much power or anything. This I expect the phone order to be, called the PS4 to be on ultra. I mean, that game is very high detail and I mean, pretty good size. But anyway, you know what happened last time? Well, we on this planet. I thought it was nice, but then over time I realized this planet is hell. There's bugs, bug reptiles. I don't know what the fuck they are. You got lizards that spit acid at people. Then you got bigger versions of those. Then you got a bunch of waters in there. Then you got these mantises raptors. Yeah, then nothing what happened. You combine a raptor with a mantis. And apparently there's a mantis cream soon, so you add xenomorphs along with it. Don't then terrify me now. Oh, and also, I just came in the game and we just started firing opening, so... I'm being a fan that I may have... The game had, I'll say, the worst time. I mean, I'm glad it didn't spawn me all the way back, but at the same time, I'm starting to realize that maybe that's not a bad idea. Because now I need to figure out how to kill these things, because I did it once away. I just need to do it again. I need to upgrade my weapons. As I'm finding these mantises, I seem to realize that see, I need a gun like that.
Behind you, Cat. It was a bad idea. Why do of all the planets? Why did we come here? That was such a bad idea.
I'm just taking as much as I can here. You do it.
You got it, Captain.
Okay, maybe we should go back. I don't know how to find these things. Oversize. I hate oversized bugs. These. Okay, after we kill this group, we're going back. We're going to upgrade our weapons. Because clearly, we need to do that. The only one here who actually can do good damage against him happen to have a minigun that's firing plasma rounds. I'm noticing that's probably the best ones against them. Oh. Come on. We're getting out of here. I don't like this anymore. No, 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 no.
Ah, this factory offers the loveliest aromas. Like if you cook borscht over a sulfur pit.
We take this path. Just keep on running, just don't stop. Oh no. Anything. Send over laws and this names. Thank you, members and you that use this address. Oh wait, this is the outpost we were meant to go in? Because if it is, sure. We're still going back to that town. We'll respawn ourselves. Hopefully to get some new weapons. Yeah.
You ever been off Monarch, Yoka? Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah, I mostly just drank and hunted. As soon as you stop to dream of other things, that'll be the day something sneaks up and eats you.
Don't fret. I'm watching you back now.
Yeah, well, aim at that. It's, you think about something else, doing something good to catch you on guard. That is how it works. For what? I'm looking for a bench. Something I can work my stuff on.
You seen Arthur today?
Last time I saw him.
No, but thank you. I'm quite alright as I am. Oh, you're still here. I said I don't require anything at this time. Run along now. I've had more than enough to satisfy my thirst for one evening. Deal? A rather bad one indeed. The fella swore Fallbrook was unrivaled in its leisurely pursuits. But it seems to me the whole town is designed primarily to leech one's bits. And now that I've run dry, or nearly so, the fellas have abandoned me back to Byzantium. You wouldn't leave a friend in need, I'm sure. Don't suppose I could just ask you to scram.
Fine.
Only thing worse than the swill they're selling.
Not now. You're doing my luck.
Wait, this. Wait, abandoned common. I don't really know what abandoned common would do.
No refunds, no exchanges, no returns. And no whining about it either. If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy. Town sublight owned and run. Caters to a variety of clientele. The one you want to avoid pissing off the most is Catherine. Prove bad for her business, and she'll kneecap you without a second thought. Yeah, and? Do I look like the city planner? I wasn't exactly consulted on the blueprints when Catherine started building out Fallbrook. But now that you mention it, I reckon she had her reasons to hide us.
I can think of many.
We got smugglers, outlaws, mavericks, and Byzantium socialites flying in and out of Fallbrook all the time. Why openly spit in the board's eye? Take it you're one of them yourself. Well, if you don't learn nothing else about Fallbrook, rest assured on this much. Your bits are always good with me.
$125. That might be something to look into. Okay, you know, the funny part is I actually been weighing the damage a little bit off. I've been weighing the DPS most of the time. So, yeah, now I'm realizing that, yeah, the night machine at 19, yeah, 19, yeah, that's not good. 32, yeah, not good. We need... C2, C4. Yeah, we need to change some things out here. $25. Just need to find a bench, work on my stuff, make them greater than they were.
I don't think I like Miss Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, though she swears awful much.
She's fine. Well, so long as you ain't on her bad side. Then she's liable to drown you in the waterfall.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be...
Cleaner? Stock for better brews.
cheaper. I've emptied 14-bit carts in the last 2 hours.
Ah, here we go. Alright, now that we're here, let's finally fix some things. 45, okay. 45, not bad. 32.
you're feeling like the civilized type, the waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
Ah, so I can charge it up. That could be useful. Alright. I think we're ready here. Yeah, not a big fan of the look of the revolver, but, well, then again, it's not about how it looks, it's about how it performs.
Did you have a sweetheart in Stellar Bay?
I had a fling or two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last. A lot of fools tried to impress me, feigning bravado in the wilds, thinking they'd catch my attention with their stories. It was cute. Not so cute when their act got themselves munched. You know what's sexy? Confidence. You know what ain't? Disembowelment.
Two. Six. Got a lot of thoughts. So I'll make them worth. But this guy. But this. This video is news. Oh. Yep. We're going with the revolver. One shot. With a no sock. I like it.
I don't like the looks when that fall. Session we made. Women to the bones, hotel time, the monkey attacks. Powerful jaws, crystal skulls. Yeah, we're going to increase walking speed. Alright, we got that done, so, oh, my real fast over there. It's great. Do it, queen. Well, hold the weapons. Whoa. Hopefully they make a difference. Oh, only one way to find out, see if the mods made a difference. I hope they do, because, well, I stuck with them now.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
I will take the high ground. No, we're taking the high ground. No, I want the high ground. Yeah, yep, that makes a difference.
I am a scumjack. Isn't working. Everyone all right?
Shocking, isn't it? Very near the surfer tomb grave, a small lockbox. Who's supposed to do and what we really want. fell upon. They fell upon your ads, but and your man.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him. I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago. I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so. Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now, come on. Let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Now let's see what she's like that. Oh, so now we can actually add them directly. Your friend could be found over there. Well, no, what too bad. We're going over there. We're almost there, and I'm gonna see that to the end. But don't worry, we'll do the main campaign, you know, quests. I just wanna get the food. Get that down a little bit. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. One. That's a bad spot. That's a terrible spot to be in. Oh no! Okay. Killed it. Killed the queen. It can be done.
Here they come! Covering you! Everyone all right?
Ow.
Huh? Come out and play!
Captain, look out!
Everyone's mine!
Okay, yeah, we're getting too cocky though. Way too cocky. Another one can consume the settings. I mean, I don't mind getting my ass kicked in though. Trust me, I paid Fallen Order. And, you know, Bloodborne him though. Be honest, I'm used to it. Like, if I didn't mind them, I wouldn't be playing them. And I've been playing games like easy and complaining, it's too hard. And many other things. Look, I'm not the sun, they'll fight. We'll get back to kicking ass, taking names.
Got it. Heads down.
there. Whoa. That was weird. Alright, well, job well done, ladies and gentlemen. We took a town over. Or took it back.
Aren't those cakes just about the cutest little things you ever seen?
Law, help me. Help us all. I saw one. Flying out the mouth, being able to string a word or two together. Walking at me as to devour me whole. So what? There are monsters here. We gotta get out of here. We wanna live. God, you're insane. There were people once. I don't know what they are now. Forget about the walls. These crazy assholes, I don't know how to use a keypad. I took one from the cooking office and saw it in the bridge gate. So I'm like, come on, let me assume that the models have broken into this place and painted their all camels. I didn't know that. Then again, sack supplies out of here. Oh, fine. After so long, I finally figured out how to hack. And of course, seal this.
I think I'm gonna buy some more of those health pods. Ow, ow, ow.
Here we go. That's the last of them.
Boss in the fuss I got 'em. Oh. Sorry.
Now
I
look how
can give you
cute the
this.
stakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain. Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't
Once
have
again,
that festival,
got.
Captain.
Yep, I figured that one out.
I don't have a head for fashion, and I can't really picture myself in something clean and pretty. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium, Joliker's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that. Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot.
Yes,
You helped me out every
I
time.
think she's the, you know,
You're the best.
pulling us up. You know, trying not doing these. How would I best say this? She's holding us up as long as he can. That's what I'm getting from this. Great, what phone we gonna go to? Step 1, buy box. Step 2, build box. Step 3, congratulations, you now have a home or a business. Well, space the choice wants.
Everyone all right?
Oh, fuck!
This is fun, isn't it? Nice view.
Why did I do
A little
that?
exercise and fresh air. Well, and sulfury, spory air.
It is a trek, isn't it? Almost like we don't have working lifts or roads. Go inside. Here they come.
Maximum firepower, maximum firepower. Just don't stop till it's dead.
Oh, fuck it, fine.
You happy now, game? I have a weakness to fucking bugs. Yes, just start where we left off. We don't need to go through the whole bring what save slot you want, even though that's new to slow game. There's a difference. Yeah, I'm also that's not rifle out because, to be honest, the Plasma Castle combined with the scope, they do the exact same thing. And yeah, you know what? Might want to go and make a friend, so you can find a Mountain Queen. Even though there's 2 Mountain Queens right up there. Unless you're looking for a particular one. Sorry, just yeah, like a bird in some ice cold water. Oh. Okay, never mind. Someone gone. Alright.
They'll never see us. Here we go.
Does key find too? Well, don't stand running around shooting. That would be a wise idea.
Libations on me, folks.
Oh, and also, here's something I actually never curious about. Does the armor... Yeah, I'm just wondering the armor doesn't ever well down. Give me a helmet. Increase defense.
Nail it, cat.
Here I go! Right the front!
I am a storm.
Ow, ow, ow. Hey, no magic screen. Maybe the game finally realized that maybe having a magic screen right here is not the best idea. Look, how about we need the oversized mantises alone? Because I'm not a fan that we're not gonna get up that hill. And also, apparently the grenade launchers not as powerful as I hoped it'd be. Well, at least I'm happy it's not. Big Sam attacking my dancing my allies. Because, well, I don't know about you. That's, you know, any of some issues. Right, now what the hell are we? Hey, but we, go and tell them to say, hey, we done your job for you. We found it. Here's your stuff. We go somewhere else. We got jobs to do.
Since there's wasn't a movie that's advertising my the guy who rescued me as the villain, which I found that kind of funny. Alright. Now who was that?
I
Ass.
ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Yeah,
Everybody here looks wore out. Is it just me?
Okay, I don't know what that blinking gun below me is trying to say, so I'm just it's something.
I'm drinking here. Move yourself on. Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak. You know, a tiny part, a damn stupid part of me hoped he was still out there. What happened? Damn. Well, you find our box of memories?
Well, I just said found your box. Oh, he was on the list, eh? Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah, lucky to be alive. Yeah, lucky.
Well, ain't you clever? Fine. I was supposed to pick him up that night. Thing is, another offer came along. Bit more lucrative. And their payment almost died with them. Thanks to you, I can afford another round. Cheers, hero. Look, I like your gumption. I was gonna share the bits. Here's a couple extra. Now go on. Even old Mantis passed.
What a bastard, aren't you? What is, as Salman will say. Well, that was unexpected. Hang on.
Alright. False alarm. Once again. Alright, try this again. That time I take no longer. Do you always spawn? Oh, you have. Oh, they guys are gonna toughen now. Wait, tell me that's the way up that. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Make us stand right here. Why are you talking to him? Steve, just stay there. Another. I'm full of the bugs. Why did I sound like? What was that? Oh, man, something's just going right there. Alright, just. Okay. We're gonna eat something here. Just keep moving.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Well, it took, you know, a few deaths.
How the hell did marauders navigate the caverns?
Well, I'm also surprised they survived the bugs. Yeah, I can tell. That's that sniper.
Hiram must have sealed the door. He spooks easy.
Well, I can't blame him when you live on this planet. Well, unfortunately, it seemed like you only locked one door. So you died door number 2. It's kind of door number 1 since it's one we saw, but yeah, I don't care, don't matter me. One door's no door for me. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer Toys, also known as Crappy Toys. They'll paint some of the weapons are getting better, so maybe because I'm choosing the crappy ones. Just the basic assault rifle and the pistol, thinking, man, I'm a badass. I got the best weapons here. Only for me. Never mind. Then. We're gonna need a lot of drugs.
realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Can't.
I'm forcing for these suckers here. They just make no harm. Demon and causes.
Here's the elevator, but I ain't gonna... budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
Oh, it's a king people to the POS, and everyone here is dead. He doesn't want to kill us too. Bob, the new environment controls. One upstairs, guys. You know what? Just read it. Don't even think about it.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face to intercom.
What if I don't want
And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
Hang on.
No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that, aside from you.
Yep.
You're here, then grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force. I know Nyoka is, for sure. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
Alright.
Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently. Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, you said you wanted something from me. Something information related. I'll give it to you, in person, once I'm safe.
Yeah, good point. I mean, I'm getting 2 things out of this, so...
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Okay, gone quiet.
That didn't mean knock the door on me. Yeah, no, scraped up. When I said that, I might need to upgrade my armor. To pick up again the wall. Okay, there's something wrong with my guns or something? 6 versus. Yeah, that would tell me. Oh, no, 6 versus. Yeah, maybe because I'm on 55%. Maybe that's the reason why I'm getting knocked down so easily.
Here we go.
To shreds, you say?
And we have reached our limit of how much we can carry. What can we do? Oh, I'm in the Dunker 8.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on it.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here? That is the primary goal behind locking myself high in a tower. Some folks don't look kindly on me being a purveyor of delicate information. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just It might take me a while this time.
Why is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end. You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience.
Yeah, that's, I can imagine how much that'd be.
Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it an exchange for your help with the broadcasts. Ask me what you will. There are so many members. Do specify. If you try to cite me on this, I will deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared. MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status.
So he's involved.
Exactly. But you didn't hear so much as a whisper
So
of such from me.
he doesn't own it, but if he does, technically he owns it, but no one knows about it because if they do, he has too much power.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information. They are a curious lot. Insufferable. And short-sighted, too. What else do you wish to know? You mean between MSI, the Iconoclasts, and myself? I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch. Back when the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning us left and right, I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation. I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership. Precisely. The other corporations were fleeing because of the hazard clause declaring Terra 1 uninhabitable. But MSI had lagged behind, giving Sanjar and Graham an opportunity. Take over MSI, stay here while the other corps left, take over the planet.
Ah.
Precisely. Without me, they never would have done more than play Revolution in hushed whispers over scuzzy kale ales in the tavern. Thus, the bargain was struck. They could run MSI while I would operate Devil's Peak Station. Unfortunately, relations have soured over time. Competing ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original corporate executives they sought to reform. And Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray. Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago. Sanjar's not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights. I gave Sanjar and Graham legal information that would allow MSI to own Terra 1 once the other corporations had abandoned the planet. The execs had their concerns, but before the matter could be resolved, pirates raided their homes in the night. Luckily for you, I am a veritable faun.
Alright, we know. What about Earth?
What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time. Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price. Not much, admittedly. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history. As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well, that's a Raptidon of another color. I do know this much. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source, but I am also not unconvinced either.
So he might be in for himself at something.
Luckily for you, I am... How low you seemingly regard my trade. Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you call this friends? I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me. Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. I may have a secret for you, for the right exchange. How low you seeming... Be a doll and shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
Have to do so. Okay, I'm probably gonna take everyone back to the sub. Yep, just get back to the sib, and afterwards we'll probably end the stream, here. Well, there are a bunch of other stuff we do need to get done. Well, not only questions that we have at the moment, but also ones that we gonna have to do on the planet. Time to go back to the unreliable.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
That's fucked up. Yeah, so it was. So my ship was damaged.
I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Well, I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short, lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it
The transmission is complete, Captain.
Alright.
Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
Oh yeah, I can actually upgrade you. Alice, you do well getting corporate enemies in. Max, what can you do? Alright, so where was I? Alright, I'm probably gonna end the stream here. I just wanna see. So we can't go there yet, huh?
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern. Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say. Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know? Of course, that don't stop Felix. Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was. Not on the regular. Once in a great long while, a Saltuna boat would break down on the pad. He'd always bring me along for those. Mostly, he did the same as me. Kept Bess, I mean, the cannery, running. Turned loaders, plumbing and electricity, some plastering. I never got the hang of that. I'm not exactly a model employee. Not like you wanted. The kind that stays quiet and gets the right work done in the right order every day. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling, and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us. Because they were hoping their own kid would get the job and get sent back to Edgewater. When folk go away for schooling, they don't get back to where they begun. Not usually. You go straight to your first job, wherever the company's got an opening.
That's messed up.
Well, it ain't exactly cruel to have a promise of a paying job. And that's all it is. You go where the company needs you, where your skills do the most good. Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling. Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed. No, but a whole life taking care of Edgewater by his lonesome, working with all kinds of chemicals, it wears on a body.
Yeah, but AIDS by faster than usually does.
Everything got harder for him. I used to help him lift the heavy things, and my hands didn't shake for the fine detail work. About a year. I tried to do more of the work, so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects, or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh. Look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
Hey, it's fine.
Hey, shit'll get off the pot, damn it. Are you listening in there? You can't be hogging the facilities for 40 damn minutes. You ought to see Ellie. You got a condition or something.
What the hell's going on? Ah! Thanks.
As always, I am at your disposal.
Okay.
Anything you'd like to discuss?
You guys can phone with about. Ah, man. You almost killed me.
Battery levels are fully charged.
Fully charged. I forgot he has a walker.
Something on your mind? I'm a surgeon by training and not much else to know, Cap. No complaints here.
Uh-oh. No, I'm fine.
It was the kid.
Hey boss, got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head? Right, forgot about that. Though, shock and disbelief's a good way to put it. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent. Clyde's waiting for us on Scylla. What he's doing on an asteroid, I can't begin to imagine. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Well, after so long, I got a quest from Felix. Yeah, the one thing I will say about the game is, I really wish we could, sit down and Tales. Bring on Slide the Fault and Skyrim. They still really no purpose besides just having your characters sitting down. I don't know, it's something be interesting to see.
Welcome back. How can I be of assistance?
I was going from the woman, right? But then I realized, oh yeah, that's the same button. Anyway, I'm gonna stop by here, folks, because I think we got along enough. So anyway, thanks for coming.